Good morning, Chairman Boxer, Ranking Member Vitter, and Senator Barrasso, and members of the committee. I thank you for this opportunity today. My name is Jim Willix, and I am Chairman of the Converse County Board of Commissioners in Converse County, Wyoming, and also serve as Chairman of the Transportation Committee of the Wyoming County Commissioners Association. Converse County, Wyoming is fairly representative of many western counties in our part of the United States. Low population factors, when combined with our climate and high percentage of federal land ownership within our borders, create unique transportation challenges for Wyoming and our counties, including Converse. From a rural county's perspective, the continued viability of a federal partner in road and bridge projects is of the utmost importance. The National Association of County Officials has pointed out that a full 45% of the nation's public roads are owned and operated by counties. In my county alone, we maintain over 620 miles of road. 500 miles of that is gravel road. We also maintain 36 bridges of various sizes. When I think about that transportation system, I think of a fellow commissioner of mine who's a cattle rancher in southern Converse County. In order for him to deliver his cattle to the national and global marketplace, he first loads them up on a semi-truck and travels 6 miles on a gravel county road. He travels 5 miles on a paved county road, 3 miles on a Wyoming state highway, 68 miles on Interstate 25, 49 miles on a U.S. highway, and finally to a local city street where he delivers those cattle to market. In northern Converse County, I could describe to you a similar route that millions of dollars of oil and gas production takes to reach the market or refineries, or a similar route that a tourist takes to reach the Medicine Bow National Forest to go camping. If a weak link exists in any part of that system, the rancher's ability to put a steak on our plate, the oil and gas industry's ability to fuel our cars and heat our homes, or that outdoor adventure for the tourist is stymied. At the county level, we invest a great deal to make sure our portion of the roads are in good shape, and we have an excellent partner in the state of Wyoming and WYDOT. However, the ability of Wyoming and its counties to fund road and bridge projects is heavily dependent on the continuation of a long-term federal highway program, and in turn, the continued viability of the Highway Trust Fund. As you look at federal programs, the success or failure of any federal highway program in Wyoming can be reasonably predicted on one question. Does the program provide enough flexibility at the local level? If the answer is yes, then that program can be successful. Map 21 did provide some more flexibility, and that is helpful. But I respectfully ask that you give further consideration to providing more flexibility and fewer rules so that local governments are not unduly burdened and so that road and bridge safety projects can proceed promptly and efficiently. This is particularly true in rural areas where we find ourselves attempting to force the round peg of small rural projects into the largeness of square federal rules. As an example of this delay, it took the BLM 10 months to determine that Converse County indeed did have a right-of-way on a road that had been in existence since 1892. After that delay, we still face the usual ones imposed by NEPA and related environmental reviews. At best, those NEPA reviews require several weeks of analysis, much longer if there are complicating factors. In those cases, environmental reviews rarely provide flexibility for maintaining existing roadways, even when the activity itself has minimal impact. Seasonal wildlife stipulation placed on surface disturbance for new construction over virgin territory may make sense. But if a county is planning to work on a road that has existed since statehood, I don't think we need to jump through those hoops designed for new construction. Our harsh climate and short construction season means we must plan for even the smallest projects in advance. Unnecessary delays imposed by NEPA, Corps of Engineers, and other environmental reviews or federal requirements can push important public safety projects off for an entire year or more. I urge a careful look at how the environmental review and permitting process can be further streamlined so that road and bridge safety projects can be completed in a timely manner and we spend more dollars on concrete and pavement and less on paper. I leave you with this final thought. We talk a lot about the information highway and how we can sit at home on our couch and order wool socks or a big screen TV. However, if we fail to invest wisely in our deteriorating real highways with gravel and concrete and pavement and bridges, the sheep's wool and the rare earth minerals needed to create that TV will never reach the manufacturer and never be able to be delivered to the consumer. I thank you for this opportunity to testify today, and I look forward to your questions.